over. As he came around the corner. Here.
Well, turn slower.
What's your record? 332 on a stock truck.
332.
Yep.
415.
Yeah. I bet you saw that.
That ran smooth. Now I need one. All right, here we are. Today's the day. Kieran, Nick, Merlin brought their truck up. The dumpster to dyno engine is in it. The final series, you know, from dumpster to dyno. This is the dyno. Never dynoed anything, so this is my first experience actually dynoing something. They made me strap it down. I got my hands dirty. Be sure and see what you think this thing will make. Leave a comment, what's the horsepower that you think it's going to make before you actually get to the end of the video. At the end of the video, we'll show you what it makes. This is it. It'll look like Merlin. There he is.
Oh yeah.
Merlin sure knows how to break in brand new tires. Let's make sure it's surface. You go down and
one thing we have to do first.
So
you have to bet on how much horsepower.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, is it so we'll pop the hood and let's look at it. I mean, did you turn up the no. Let me look first. Want you to look? Okay. Pop the hood. Stock turbo, it's going to be 375.
Let the professional look at it.
375 to 400. If it's got a stock turbo. Stock turbo? I don't care how much fuel you stab at it. See, the alternator looks like it's been painted, so it's got a little more drag in the oil.
It's got drag. Is it the wood manufactured drag?
Yeah, it's got a little coil. The coil.
That's a downer.
Yeah, if you get just straight copper coils and no paint or any rust or corrosion on them, that frees up a tenth of the horsepower.
We can unplug the regulator.
Yeah, we got full fuel in the rack. Full fuel on the rack. And is that a stock turbo? No? That's a stock turbo. Off of the 12 valve, or is it a 24 valve?
It's a 12 valve. So stock 12 valve 95, so it's the small wheel. And basically the waste gates take over 35.
I'm gonna say 390 to 415. That much? Really? Yeah, from the fuel that
I'm 415 because I sell a lot of these pumps. They'll do it occasionally.
Well, that's pretty good for stock turbo. Yeah. What did you? Is this what motor? What's this motor good for? You told me 400.
What did you build it for, Scott?
He told me we built it for like if we really wanted 700 horse. But if you really wanted, I've seen this same motor go to 1100 horse, 1200 horse. I also seen one throw the rods out of it with 1500 horse on the engine.
So, at what point do you split the block?
I have not split one of these blocks unless it was in a concrete filled like 3,000 horsepower slip one. I've never split one.
Nitrous to it.
The windows work?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover, right?
I did it.
if you can see this subtle movement.
He's trying to line you up for an 8-second pass on the motor line.
Did I strap it down? Looks like you strapped it down okay. We'll find out. We'll find out. Chase's toolbox.
It's only a Husky, it's not a snap.
Hey Scott, do you ever watch YouTube videos of dyno fails?
I've seen a couple.
Cars coming off the dyno is the most violent, scary thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. We won't let it come off. We've dynoed a few vehicles here.
Have we ever had one come off?
No. We've even mastered, we've done a couple of splitters on here. And no straps, or just holding them onto the thing.
So have you ever dynoed a bicycle?
I don't think, I personally haven't ever dynoed a bicycle, but
Uh-oh.
a couple of
The boss is
motorcycles.
here. How you doing, Jim? Oh yeah, good to see you. What's going on?
I don't know. He just got married at that day.
What?
I did.
He just got married.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, growing up.
Yeah, well, it happens to all of us. You're still playing golf though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All day yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, we shot, we did a little 4-man scramble yesterday.
Okay.
We shot 900. That was pretty good. I won the long drive contest.
Yeah?
170 bucks. Hit it 376.
Love it.
Serious?
Yeah, I smoked the shit out of it.
We should all take a guess on what it's going to make. We got to stick to a number. Then it's going to be like Price is Right.
Where's a piece of cardboard and Sharpie?
Yeah, I think that's
the best way to do it.
That's asking a lot.
I'm gonna win.
If you can beat my record. Your record, what's your record? 332 on a stock truck. 332.
Stock injectors, stock turbo.
I don't think
And I
it's
just
stock
messed
injectors.
with it up. I made 332.
So my record on a stock
Yeah, I did
truck.
have to do that stuff. I didn't have to do that stuff.
My record on a stock truck with no parts, just my tune, is 378. And it's in Turbo Diesel magazine, like 1998.
Stock turbo, everything.
Stock turbo.
Stock
It was a
injectors.
215 truck. Stock injectors. It was my own fuel plate. It still had a fuel plate. My own fuel plate. My own governor mods. Everything.
What's 98?
It was 98 12 valve, but it was a 215 6-year truck. So it went to MagnaFlow to Dyno their exhaust. So they did a stock exhaust dyno, and then they did a 4-inch exhaust dyno, again, like 6 inch smaller than the exhaust, which was already like 370. But yeah, that's pretty good. Anything over probably 160. Yeah, so this is a 160 pump too. But honestly, these early pumps, if you put the industrial plug in the front, you get full line travel, I think they'll outdo that stuff. What's your son's guess?
Jeff, do you want to guess?
Jeff, what? You got to guess. You got to guess your dad's motor. Your dad built this motor.
Say 435. Say 426. 426.
Come on, Jeff. Anywhere in there. What do you got? You might win.
It always works. It always works on Price is Right if you go one over the.
393. Watch him hit it right on the money.
That's pretty.
That's a good number, actually.
Is anybody? So who's the lowest? Is Chase at 382?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it might.
Hey, you didn't kick a rod.
No, ran great.
It actually is that's a good horsepower for this. It's like just a little bit higher than a brand new truck.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it got 20 plus miles to the gallon coming.
Did it really?
So it gets better mileage to the gallon. It gets way better mileage.
Yeah.
And it has the same horsepower to the tire as a brand new, well, a little more than a brand new truck.
And all they're doing is pulling their trailer with it, their camp trailer. Yeah.
I mean, we can make more power. Should we spray it with nitrous?
I don't know.
Should we ghetto fog it?
I like power.
I like power.
We should ghetto fog it.
Yeah, ghetto fogging it.
We'll just ghetto fog it. We've got a bottle, right?
We've got a bottle.
Bring the bottle over.
I don't know.
We won't do it right now. Let's wait till right before they're ready to leave, so it shatters.
Yeah, when everything goes to hell.
Hey, we'll pick up 600, or it'll be like 600 horse. What, are you afraid of it or what?
Me? No, I don't. It's theirs now.
It's not
mine.
Dude, I've ghetto fogged a Suzuki Samurai. Blew the intake off it.
Blew the intake off.
So imagine this in a 56 Ford, because that's what we're going to do next.
Oh,
That's my next
it'd
project.
be kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
actually.
Oh yeah.
Somehow I'm trying to finagle Merlin into
Helping you build
helping somehow. I don't expect him to like do the whole thing, but I want to drive down there and like have Merlin touch it.
Well, I have a
You want me
secret.
to mount the motor
I have
and
a secret idea how we're going to get Merlin to help us with the next engine.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. All right.
but I can't tell Merlin, so we'll
That's a
just
secret.
keep it a secret.
These guys and their secrets.
It's been a little bit of a journey. Last September, we tore this thing down, and here we are, July 1st.
Yeah.
You did it faster than a year. We thought it was going to take.
We thought it was going to take
years.
me a while.
You know,
At the rate I've been doing anything on it.
the thing is though, you're coming up from St. George, you're still working your regular job.
Well, this
You
is
know-
my regular job.
Yeah, but you're cramming it in line with all of these things that are going on. There's a
Yeah.
lot of steps that had to take place. I mean, that was pretty quick to build that motor in that time.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Well, in order to do it so that you guys can all see it, it took us some time because we can't just
Yeah, we had to film
sit
everything.
down and do
It's
it.
like,
So that's one big part
it
of
had
it.
to be kind of planned out and filmed.
So if you're
That's
just
hard to
catching
do.
this episode, make sure you go back and watch the entire series, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of fun from the point of where we went and dug this thing out of, well, the original dumpster, but down at Merlin's house and then tearing it all apart and seeing what we found with it. It's pretty awesome.
The greatest thing is for educational purposes, you can see how industrial builds their motors. It's completely badass. That's all I got to say. From the start to finish, every piece of the process to getting right here to the dyno. I mean, if you want to bring your truck up and have them dyno it, they have that. They offer that. So it's like you know exactly what kind of horsepower you're making. Now Nick, he doesn't have to tell his Duramax customers. He can just be like, oh yeah, here's the dyno right here.
Makes more than a stock Duramax.
Anything does.
Anything does. But yeah, super cool to have that video series to see how the machine shop works, how the engine building shop works, the parts, and how it all comes together.
From teardown. I mean, we don't always take acid to the engine blocks to make them work. Like that went in the.
That was a salvage project.
That was a salvage project. But that was a fun learning experience. It was cool to see. Okay. When I started this whole process, I was semi-joking that I was afraid that AI is going to take over my computer job. And you know, that was 9 months ago or something like that, Rhett?
About 9 months.
And it's kind of scary how good AI is getting. It's not taking over my job, but I use AI a lot. But it really does make me want to do more of this labor-intensive stuff, like learn some trades, because they're not going to go anywhere, you know?
Oh yeah.
And it's fun. I had fun. It's a lot of work, but work keeps you young. goes. Yeah. I'm gonna go wash my hands so I don't get this immaculate truck dirty.
Much appreciated. Hey, it is clean on the inside, none of the hood.
This is kind of like if you had to metaphorically describe it, it's kind of like Merlin. Rough on the outside, but he has a good heart.
I was gonna say it's kind of like Christmas.
You're terrible, Scott.
This is so Merlin is IA, and I've been telling you a lot about AI. And remember, it was the first episode we learned that Merlin was IA, the intelligent artifact.
He's your. I'm the AI.
Yeah.
No, you're the IA, the intelligent artifact.
Yeah. Here's our.
That's gray hair, Sonny.
Screw AI. It's IA.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you shirts that say IA.
So I learned a lot from IAs, intelligent artifacts.
I'm not quite there yet.
Well, there's a lot of gray in that beard.
You've run that machine
we
shop
talked about
long
gray
enough now.
too.
Yeah.
Usually they call it chrome though.
Yeah, it takes gray hair to make 400 horsepower out of a 12 valve. That's what it takes, gray hair. We need more people off the commuter.
Yeah.
Are you passing this? Get in here, Jeff. So this is Scott's
my boy
son,
Jeff.
Jeff. Are you passing it down to Jeff? Are you passing this?
Well, guess what? I'm passing a lot of computer knowledge. He already edits videos. He already does
That's
a lot
going
of
to
that.
come natural for him.
I know.
He's in that realm, but he's got to be. You fix your own bicycle.
Yeah,
I like
he's-
change the tire.
Yeah, change the tire. You get into like wrenching and stuff like that.
he hasn't said a whole lot.
Have you been working on that red Camaro that I sold you last?
No, that's not mine.
That's his
my
older brother.
Oh, that's your older brother.
And soon I'm going to get a 1969 El Camino. We're trying to get
He wants
Oh,
to
El
60.
Camino.
I'm like, that's a hard one to find.
I want one.
You might have to do like a 70, 71.
You know what? I don't
69.
care how much it costs. Find
I
it.
do.
Listen, find it and give. I'm going to start looking. Yeah, I'm going to start looking for a 69 El Camino. Because you know what? How old are you? 14. A 14-year-old kid wants a 69-year-old. 20-year-olds don't even want a driver's license today, Scott.
I know. It's
Be
ridiculous.
proud of that kid.
I am.
Keep
I've been
passing-
keeping my eye
Keep
out. but
passing that dirty hand stuff
69
down.
Camaro, or 69 El
El
Camino
Camino.
is freaking hard to find.
That's all right. We'll find it.
All right. All right.
That could be his first car. Let's make it happen.
What if we put
Somehow or another, we got to make
What
that
if we
happen.
put a Cummins in?
Whatever he wants. You want it, Cummins? I don't know. See, let him decide the vote. And then put whatever he wants in.
He's an LS master too. We could put an LS.
We could LS it. Like a twin turbo. I saw they had turbos.
I'm gonna drive this thing down to the fuel shop. This will be my first time driving the engine. I drove around to the dyno and they all made fun of me.
It took a couple tries to get him squared up.
Well, let's go down and show you the fuel shop.
Fuel shop. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Hurry.
How's the dash look under this awesome camouflage dash mat?
I'll be honest, I'm a little afraid to look. I hear some creaking coming out there every now and then, but I think it's in one piece, believe it or not.
Runs pretty good.
Those are trailer free, honestly.
That's it?
Yeah. You gotta fight the EGTs a little bit though.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
But I mean, I passed.
See, it does sound like you need to get a fat shaft on it then. If it's gonna cool down the EGTs.
That would be helpful.
Oh yeah.
That'll definitely be a one-day thing. But there's not oil being blown all down the side, and the counterweight isn't really been that long.
Runs smooth.
Runs great.
You've got good steering in this thing. There's not a whole lot of slop in it.
No.
That's rare for a second gen, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've redone
I've done
everything.
a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Not to the inside, obviously. That's the headliner slapping you in the face.
That's vintage.
Uh-huh.
That ran smooth. Now I need one. I need a truck. You think we should put a manual in a 56 Ford?
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
It's new version handwriting.
Yeah, it is. That's true. 100%. What's happening, man?
What's going on, dude?
Let's go in here and show these guys the old fuel shop.
1985 OG.
Anyway, pretty cool. Driving it. He just dumped the motor over as he came around the corner. he was supposed to surprise us.
What is this?
You're supposed to wait till we leave, first off.
What'd you do, kid? Knock the rockers off of it.
No, it didn't have a head on it.
That's it. That's the one that you were going to get. Hey. That's hilarious.
Got rubber gloves in it. There is nothing wrong with that. That is a good old motor.
Well, there might be now.
Oh no. I took a digger on the corner there, but
Gives us some character.
it definitely is going to give us some character. That's an industrial motor, so the oil pan is on backwards. It's got the little tiny pump on it. That is an early 12 valve Cummins right there. Well, yeah. No, let's get this out of the dumpster and put it on my stand. That's fun.
Why is there so many fucking holes in the parking lot, dude?
Dude, they're everywhere. This one you hit.
You did get that hole that lifted up. That is freaking fun. That's a jewel.
Dude, it's going to your house.
Hell
Why
yeah.
are you bringing it to your house?
Hell yeah. Why is the oil pan all swelled up?
It's probably had too much blow by.
Yeah, probably. It's got an industrial pan on it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. I think there's a manhole cover there.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
There's a
It's full of dirt.
I wish we would have videoed that though. That would have been awesome. I need you to take it down and put it in that magical spot that you had the last one.
Let it sit get rain on for a year.
I need it to
and
age.
then cool acid in it.
Yeah, age for a year and then we'll be good to go.
Scott, is this your second motor you're building?
This one looks a little worse than the last one, actually.
Well, it looks like he's headed for the dumpster.
It might have to. Like, look at all that on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this.
Is this one salvageable?
It is. They're all salvageable.
Are they?
Unless it's 100,000 over.
Open the tailgate. Let's go. You're gonna need a little extra weight anyway.
That will make the truck ride better.
You got to go over the mountain, so it's a little.
Yeah, if nothing else, it'll make the truck ride better.
Just in case you got the. We're in. Can I fit another one or two in there?
No, that's enough. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching that series. If you haven't seen it, tune in. Scott built one heck of a motor.
And looks like there might be season 2.
Hey, you still got to build your truck.
I know. Is
I'm
this gonna
looking
be
forward.
the heart of it?
I don't care about the motor. You know, motors, they get done here in industrial. I'm looking forward to the build of this 56
I am
truck.
too. I am too.
Like, I want to see Jeff driving this thing around.
Yeah, you think you can?
Oh, I saw
56 Ford?
him rip
Yeah,
the
for
Cadillac through the parking lot. I know he could drive it.
We missed that. We didn't get it on video.
He drives better than you. He definitely drives better than Dustin. Dustin almost took the front end out. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you. That's all I have to say about that. Here we go. truck.